Because I can angle mine and catch. So I can, whoops. Yeah, I'm more concerned with how. So I can angle mine and I catch the entire thing. A bit blurry in the back, but
Yeah. All right. Now I'm gonna actually try to see if I can set up my sound. No, yeah. Yeah. My TV sound system, and let's see if I can.
now the only other thing I need, Steve, is just like a pen I can cross. So pen, ink, marker, doesn't matter what it is, because mine's permanent. I don't worry about erasing. Yeah, thank you.
I'm just looking for my kid stuff. All right, let me see if I can get my. If I can get something set up here. Bluetooth. Add a Bluetooth device.
Okay. Of course, I didn't have all the figures I wanted. You wouldn't happen to know by chance, top of your head, I don't see anything big enough, but you happen to know by chance if you have an owlbear in your collection?
I do not.
Okay. I do not too.
Let's see if I can get this set up.
Coolness. Hey, warning. I'll let you know. Because it's here.
Okay.
You know who that is, right?
Santa Claus.
Whoa.
Hold on, let me turn it down. Let's see for speakers. Can you say something again, please, sir?
Something again.
Maybe you need to turn it down from the
No, no,
TV.
no.
No?
Turn it down. Try again.
Now a little too low. Close. You're in between the two necessities.
And once more.
Double the score.
Good.
Yeah, we had to figure out what
What to
set.
do? Yeah, the setting.
I hooked you up to my my soundboard that I put my TV through.
My friend
Uh-huh.
told you about her, ages ago, helping me out with all of this. She asked me once, do you have a smart TV? Probably for things like this.
Mm-hmm.
So I took a picture of my entertainment system. It's like, oh my God, yeah, big old bulky TV. There's a stereo system with a cassette player. Says I'm an old guy with old stuff.
Yep. All right. Well, since we're waiting for other folks to arrive, Mark.
That's one of the things I am trying to do is while we're waiting for others, if there's like the two of you are here,
Mhm.
you can do and talk about what you think,
One, yeah.
what you want. Because this is, after the, where were you? Yeah, you're up in,
Oh, I need to go print mine.
I need to buy a book.
You do? What kind of book?
I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Level 3, my book.
Spell book or something?
No, just a regular book. But it would turn into my spell book if something happens to my spell book. Order of the Scribes changed the book into my spell book, but so it's my backup spell book basically.
I didn't update.
Of course, I left the map for me.
Yeah, I didn't update my character for the proper. While you're doing that,
well, I'm not doing anything. It's a waiting game for me now.
I know. All right, Mark.
Yeah,
Where are we going? I believe we're going after those three brothers that were murdering people to provide Filch with fresh corpses and provide justice.
that's it.
You remember that, sir?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You remember when we went up to the observatory, how he had,
I remember the observatory. Went up to the observatory.
right, yes. And
Yes, and we stopped off. I actually wrote it down. There's one thing I learned: add end of night notations.
yeah,
You have
I
the
remember the observatory. There was those dead guys that were the guards. And we figured out they were zombies and we kept on walking by. And Lisa kept wanting us to go back and come, and we kept telling her, like, look, we have the element of surprise now. There is no coming back. We go and come back, they're gonna be onto us.
yep.
I remember that part. But that's probably because I wasn't here for most of the night, remember? I had the wife was feeding me. I was just here like a part of the night.
Okay.
But that may have been the last one I remember, that you guys went on after that and did more stuff, and that's where I don't remember, because
what it was it's 10 days of you going through the paperwork and putting it together to know where to go first next.
Right. But during that,
It's whatever you want to do. It's the two people who are involved in that paperwork that you cannot take away from.
which is Dave and Lisa.
I believe so.
I thought it was me.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
wasn't there Arcana?
That leaves you. He's busy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take on three up.
You don't have to take them on. You don't know where they are. You don't know anything about them.
Yes, we do.
You know their names.
And we know where they live.
Yes, you do. Because I just looked at my notes. Yes, you do.
Yeah. Looking for
Yeah, with my order of the scribe, I can buy a book that costs 20 gold, and then turn it into a pack spell, turn it into my spell book if I need it. And save myself money.
Yeah, except for one slight problem. When I said you are dedicated for 10 days, you are dedicated for 10 days. You're
Okay, well, if someone else will find my book for me, I'll give the 20 gold to go off and buy it.
Absolutely, and I'm sure they'll know exactly what to find.
A book, just a blank book.
Comes back with Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, that's something you can do, Steve. He gives you the 20 gold, because you got these 10 days.
All right, I'll go. I'll go shopping.
You go shopping, and there are plenty of bookstores. There.
And we'll enter that one right there.
They got books. Yeah, they have books. What's he asking for?
He said a book,
No,
a blank book.
a blank book. They don't exist. There's written books, or you buy however many pieces of parchment and put them in a binder or have them bound for you blank. You cannot.
Is that a journal, sir? A diary?
I guess.
Roll me a percentage, this high percentage. So if you roll 75 or higher, no. Anything below that, yes.
23.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So I get him a journal.
You get him a journal, 5 silver.
All right.
That is the journal of Eben Tusk as he was writing his notes.
No, it's a blank journal is what I was looking for. So you keep.
Well, yes, it was journal.
Yes, okay.
You asked me for a journal.
Yeah.
No problem. Here's a blank journal. You asked for a journal,
Right.
and you took away my fun.
I'll pick that up too.
There you go. 5 silver.
10.
Very good.
Well, 5 and 5.
Yeah, 5. What is it's the one you picked up is from Eben Tusk.
Ooh, okay.
It's a copy of his notes as he was writing his bestsellers.
Mm. Okay. Is it racy?
He explains some of those to whom he was with before he found the love of his life, kind of a thing. See, Tusk Love isn't just racy. It's about the guy running around doing his thing until he found this person.
Okay. I'm trying to find my.
It's kind of like a not triple X, but more of a triple R with 1X rated
NC-17.
for today
Okay.
about his journey.
I think that would be more than just 5 silver pieces, though.
No, because it's a copy. There's several copies out there, and people just like to know. It's just a copy. It's not an original. The writer has his original, but he sold those out to those willing to copy for other income as like souvenir pieces of his journey of how he did it. So they just made it copies of his notes. So it's like anything. There are so many out there, they're not really worth a lot versus a collector's item, which is the one he has.
What was the subclass that I was taking on that I gave a copy of? Yeah. And I can't remember where I got it from either. I think I got it from Tony Harris, but I'm not sure. Yes, we are. Oh. Surprised Lisa hasn't shown up.
I'll be 6. Or, yay.
So she's on her way. The elements. Justice, safeguarding. Right, so it's not. My word.
Oh, good. I at least did my spells.
It was the GOP players started. We've had a print out. But I will try.
What's up?
Ocean.
Let's just bring them in. Oh, finally. I checked the front door. Then it wouldn't let me. Don't leave the, this is right in the door.
I can't remember where I got that.
I sure don't remember. When you tell me that this is what I got, okay, that's what you got.
Yeah, I forgot to print out a copy for myself. I gave you one. And it's like, would have been fine. Like with the back stairplace.
Let's see if I threw it in the binder. I don't know.
Oh, I think you did last time.
Yeah. Sucker's heavy. Let's see here.
You get 2 books back, Mark.
I get what back?
2 books.
Do me a favor,
Okay.
Steve. Roll percentage again.
11.
Unfortunately, that journal you bought only had 11 pages in it.
Only 11 pages?
Yep.
No one told me how big.
Exactly. That's why I could have been anywhere from 1 to 100.
You've got a nice little journal, and you've got another
It
journal.
doesn't tell me how big. It just says I need a blank book.
There you go.
There you go. I'm just
You've got a blank book,
I'm just telling you
It's
it
a
has
journal.
11 pages in it.
and here's
Both of
your
the Templar.
yes.
It's,
I'm not lifting it over, dude. This binder is heavy.
And so as long as I can find out where I got it from, I can print another copy.
basically, if I lose my spell book, then with a short rest, I can use my wizard quill to write arcane sigils in the blank book,
If I need to
and then at
write.
the end of the rest, it becomes my awakened spell book replacement.
Devotion and divinity. Absolutely.
Well, that's something you're going to have to do after the 10 days, and that's up to you.
Well, no, that's just if I lose my spell book. I still have my spell book.
Yeah, but to set that thing up is just something to do when you have free time.
Well, and if I actually need to do it, I don't need to do it right now. So.
I don't know. I guess I've always been one of those. It's better to have it, not need it, than need it and not have it. But that's just me.
Well, I have it already. I can't do more. If I make it into my new spell book, then my old spell book goes bye-bye.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
That's why I just got the book. That's all I got the equipment needed. Basically, like if the extra familiar stuff. If I use it, then my current familiar goes bye-bye. There's no point to do it until I actually need it. Thought I heard Lisa.
Hello.
It was one I heard her for a second.
I've been hearing blink, blink, but I don't know what the blink, blink means. Yawning, not tired, but keep yawning.
Yep. All right. No Lisa right now. All I have to do is remember where I got it from.
All I should do is remind me that I think you put it in your binder. Okay, all over.
That works. All right. Strange. Just had a few technical difficulties.
I don't know. Is that strange or common?
Yay! See? Woohoo! You guys are on my sound bar over my TV. So it's I'm not sure how good you guys are hearing us, but no longer are you coming out of the itty bitty little speaker on my laptop.
Do you have
You're now the
decaf
voice
coffee?
of your TV.
Yeah. I feel like coffee, but I don't want caffeine because I gotta sleep tonight to go home. So I just want something hot.
I do that.
And you stop spend so many hours staring at me.
Why?
Oh,
So
no.
right now we have Myself and Lisa are available because Mark is doing 10-day. So Lisa,
Yeah,
you remember we found those brothers that were providing fresh corpses to Phil?
fresh corpses, yes.
You remember at the observatory, which was Phil's workplace? How there were these three brothers that were providing fresh corpses for him to animate.
Yes, we were,
We were gonna
figuring out how to get up there and
and go ahead and get them, shall we say, dispense some justice.
That's my dice channel.
How much decaf do you want?
A cup.
Just a regular cup, or do you want a big cup?
A big cup. I just
Big
want
cup?
to sip on it. That would be,
Yes.
yeah, it'd just be, said I don't want the caffeine. I just want something hot to kind of just sip here on. I keep yawning even though I'm not tired. So, something to keep me busy with. I don't feel like my snacks I brought. I'm just not hungry. I munched on that burger on the way here, and it was more than enough.
Yep. I mean, I'm not having dinner. I mean, I finished my lunch. Got a couple more onion rings to finish off. Should I eat something? But I don't think I will. All right. Yeah, there are Lisa. There are three big bad guys, and I'm not looking forward to. These guys are pretty mean, according to the rumors.
they're just rumors. We can beat them.
These guys are feared by the locals. And that was information you got last time.
Yeah, I'm trying to look through my notes that I had written down, but everything's in disarray over here.
You know, you gotta get the steak tonight, Ron, so.
Yeah, that's why I said I want decaf. I don't want caffeine. But sitting back and relaxing on a hot cup of fake coffee will do me just fine.
Yep. What I've been doing for,
Hot coffee, yum.
yeah,
I'm
fake
gonna have to
coffee,
go get a cup of tea.
decaf. Go ahead. I'll do. Yeah, we need, I would feel a little bit more comfortable with a couple more people. I don't like going in at a disadvantage with numbers.
Well, you can always wait to 10 days and we got 3. Whoa.
I'd rather have an advantage in numbers. And
Dave should be coming hotly.
yeah, Dave could be.
Oh. Good morning to my evening.
And would have been nice to have one more body. But
Well-
Have you heard anything from Anthony, how he's doing?
he's doing all right. His puppy is still sick, but he's doing okay.
Oh,
I was Island Chris coming tonight? I've lost track of
I
that.
know they,
I've lost track of everything.
yeah, as far as I know, but Dave coming on, but Dave and Mark are busy with figuring out these 10 days. So I mean, worst case,
You wait the 10 days,
we
I
wait
said.
10 days. That's the worst case.
And the 10 days was based on the die roll. It could have been less, could have been more.
Dang, run.
I thank you kindly, sir.
Well,
Mhm.
but anything that you need to go shopping for, you got time.
And I think you got money too. I can't remember.
Yeah.
And the people here, they're all just so happy to provide. Oh, absolutely.
We have the best customer service in this town.
I mean, I have a personal feeling.
Yes, for potion point.
The city, it's really about how much money you have. I don't foresee there ever being a problem until you start reaching into we've got 100,000 gold. Even then, I think it's got a 268,000 gold spending limit, so it's not going to be an issue. Potions are
Readily
if you can afford it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, my darling wife.
She broke it again.
No, she gave me cash to have put on her card.
Hmm?
So basically she gave me cash and I transferred money from my account to hers.
Right.
She left her card home.
Okay. Outstanding.
Yeah.
Good place for it.
All right. So picture.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Question mark. Response. Oh boy.
Come on. What is that?
Great. How's your coffee, Ron?
Outstanding.
Hey. I I order special beans, you know.
Beans, the magical fruit.
No, coffee bean.
Ah,
I order from a really good micro roaster down in Georgia.
He's just a beanie.
Hey, I'm a coffee snob.
a human being?
Absolutely a human being.
Mr. Bean. All right. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna wait the 10 days. I don't want to go with just 3 either. I want
Yeah,
numerical.
we should kind of.
I want numerical advantage because I will tell you one thing. Ron may look at CRs, but he doesn't look at abilities.
Because the CR is supposed to be based on their abilities. Not my fault. Blame the writers, not me.
Was it a Cobalt Press thing? Or was it
No, I go right out of the book. It gives you the CR.
right, but was it a Cobalt Press book that you, or was it the Monster Manual?
Monster Manual.
Huh.
Monster Manual and Volos. Those are the only 2 books I'm using right now for critters. Due to weight.
Mhm.
And it tells me their CR. Those nasty things that did all that mess is CR 1/4. That's their CR.
I know. All right. Bless you. Twice.
You should tell Tony, turn on YouTube anyway. At least watch.
I did. I told him you either watch to stay current or get on Discord and you can join in. But he's
I can understand if you got things going on, but I was kind of hoping that he just takes his phone, puts it on, and sets the phone to the side, and just lets it run. Thing is, I'm not at home. I get it because I put it on the computer with my daughter's account.
Yep.
So there's one.
My phone.
Then I go in my room
Yeah.
and I put it on my tablet with my old account. The account itself is still active, but forget about growing with it. But there's no reason I can't use it to get watch hours.
You turn down my. All right. That's only showing one on.
Well,
That's you.
No. It usually takes a minute for me to pop on.
Oh no! As soon as you said I'm on, it came right up. Don't forget, it could be the fact that I'm in a better signal zone.
Okay. Yeah. So I thought you had your accounts at home watching.
Yes. Why not? Thanks for being here.
I think that's more like the Three Stooges.
No. Uday Dar just asked me if I'm going as Fester for Halloween because
Yeah, I see. There was a voice.
Yep. I got it.
Yeah, you do. Of course, there's still some decorations on the wall from my mom's 81st birthday party.
Nah, it's okay.
Not too worried about it.
What I need to do is like bring my flag every now and then and just put it up, take it down, put it up, take it down, put it up, take it down.
What was that, Mark?
I said Ron looks awesome for 81.
He does.
oh, wow.
Hold it. Let's fix that. There you go. That better?
One big baby.
Or because I gotta read. There we go. Yeah, boy. I'll never make an anchor. There we go. Because I do have to read and stuff.
No, you're not. You're not 8. You're more 1.
I know, but
They have to change your diaper every now and then.
well, there is that problem. And I admit it. Especially after this last surgery. The catheter they put in so uncomfortable. Constantly pinched. Constantly was just uncomfortable. Constant.
Well, mine's not anything like yours, but I'm gonna have a little bit of surgery on the 22nd. My wrist.
I was gonna say that they were gonna do a lobotomy.
No.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I forget. You were in the Marine Corps. They do that in boot camp, don't they?
Yeah.
That way there you don't go cuckoo storming the beaches.
Brutal.
Just the cocaine man. What do you think? We're gonna go storming beaches with machine guns flying? Yeah.
Fair enough. Thought cocaine was chemical lobotomy.
Mm.
All right.
What's sad is you learn, mainly the Germans, but pretty much everybody, they chugged up their soldiers to keep it going. I bet.
What was that?
Do you guys need to buy anything?
I had Stephen find me a blank book.
I did.
Ooh.
And you did get changed, by the way.
I wouldn't have. No, I know you, but I'm like, no, I wouldn't have.
Player Hellman. Character.
Yeah. Yeah, he gave you 20. It cost you 1.
Yeah.
So how much change for my character to get back?
19 gold.
Okay. I got a math again.
That's a total of 1 gold spent. All right. So
Yeah.
either we go when Dave gets here, or maybe, or do you think we should wait for the Bobbsey twins to get here?
We do that, that'll be done.
Yeah, that's true. Well, they should get here in another 45, give or take.
I don't know how long it'll take me to get here.
Well, actually, they get out at 5:30. It's only about 45 minutes to get here once they get off base. So if it takes them, 15 minutes to get off base. So
Depends on when they got out too, because Dave already gave the thumbs up, which means he's either on his way or he was still on base at the time, and it gives you an idea. I don't know. My only thing is, like before, with the time frame really starting at 6, unless people are here ready to go at 5. Before, okay, 9:30, 9:45, I'm good to go. Now it's like, no, I gotta drive home.
Yes. I know the feeling.
I can handle it, just it won't be no 9:45 thing. 9:30, okay, but that's really my limit.
Right now, the only reason why we moved here is because we're supposed to be getting 3 more players.
It was that. Plus, we're pre-setting for the snow season. To tell you the honest truth, now that we're settled in and you've got all the books, grabbing what I need as I get in more, I'm perfectly fine with here. Because even though I don't have all my stuff, it is wider, heater, air conditioner, so it is more comfortable than in the basement. So I have no problem with that. Just that remember before is because I had everything, and it was easier to just grab what I needed. Now you've managed to collect. You got figurines. I can grab what I need, bring it as soon as I settle in and remember what the frig to bring.
Right.
But I think, 90% of it is pretty much covered by the map sequences you have anyway.
And I have my other map books that are buried deep. I just have to move all the junk that's in front of.
Yeah, we're really settling. This is the first week. We're really settling into the changeover. Monday, I got the guy coming in to replace my toilet.
I'm gonna ask if you have that done yet.
No, the earliest they could come was Monday, and that's between noon and 3. The bad part is all the water stuff has been getting into the back, and it's wild back there. I can't get back there. I can't clean it. So I'm hoping when they replace it, they'll wipe it all down and clean it anyway.
Or at least ask them to let you get in there and clean it, at least.
Well, when they come in and we'll say, hey, it's a dirty mess there. You want us to, once you take it out, I'm there for it. Because I don't think I have anything going on Monday. That is what I got going on Monday.
Right.
Friday, jamming up the front end, whoosh around in there and see how the healing is going on. That's at 2:30.
Friday. Fine.
It won't change anything for game nights. I'll just be like I already am.
Yep.
He'll just be sore from that. You say my worry is it coming down from the other kidney?
Yeah. So no results from.
Well, that's who I see her on Friday. She'll tell me everything as she's probing.
Oh, by the way, when I was just.
Yeah, basically. It's not as bad as you think. The hard part is the initial push through, and then it's okay until she has to turn it to look on the other side. And moving around, you're uncomfortable, but then it moves like.
All righty. Well, I made the offer to Mark, Lisa, so even though I know the answer is no, I'm still gonna make the offer because you're one of our favorite peeps also.
Sorry, your second favorite. Nothing personal, but Steve will always be my favorite, even though I hate him half the time.
He does. Are you, and like I said, I realize the answer is 99% no. Are you available for a midweek game?
For what?
A midweek daytime game?
No.
Okay. Wish you were.
I got too much going on with my dad. He's probably gonna be moving in with me sometime shortly in the near future.
Yeah. It's
And
the,
Tuesday, there we have my other game, so.
yep. We were. I was talking with a new player, well, new to our group on Sunday. And he's interested in doing Twilight.
Ain't gonna happen.
Huh?
Ain't gonna happen with me. Not unless Susie gets a job.
Right.
Gone for so long, she doesn't want me to, she wants time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
Besides, Twilight isn't my game.
Dark.
Dark is.
Wow.
And even then, especially with all the great information about, Tempe, it's like everything I need is there. I don't have to invent it. It's like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Just don't have Chris Rowe weather.
Chris Rolls weather.
He's the worst
It's
weather.
canon. Yeah, Twilight was it until these others came out. I'm like, oh, I like this, and then
you like the
incorporating
dark.
all.
You like the
I like the darker. Yeah, you're not just out there finding a place, call it home, building it up, maybe going back to the U.S. if you want to, but really just fighting for survival and
yeah, it's
the tail end of the war.
It's a survival.
Survival game. I like the whole thing. But no, it's all there. You can buy what you want if you got the money and get the licenses for thing if you want it. Be able to move all this heavy equipment back and forth if you got mercenaries like you do. And
I've got two great source books that are. I've got one that's East Africa, and I've got the Korean Peninsula.
I've got Bangkok.
Yes, you've had it. Yeah. There's I also have the Mexican Army source book.
Mm. Yeah, I like Bangkok. They wrote the jewel crossed off cesspool of the Orient.
Yep.
Same with with the mercenaries handbook. It's like, okay, these things are going on.
Right.
I just like the whole idea of it better. I just do.
Well, you have, for all intents and purposes, you use Twilight.
I use Twilight, History, Merc to now, and Dark Conspiracy being the world, with Cadillacs and Dinosaurs being this alternate Earth.
Yeah.
So my son and his friends are going to King Richard's Fair this weekend.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I thought King Richard's.
They're October.
Well, I think it's I don't know. I originally it was a Memorial Day to Labor Day thing, but like all things, they probably extended it.
Yeah, it was
Years and years ago when I went, it was a Memorial Day to Labor Day. It was a summer fair.
what? Move the maps out of the way. Be a little bit more comfortable while we wait.
No, I'm sitting here. Anybody comes on, I'm right here to go to the.
Okay. See, I can move over here and still be heard. Still here. Since I am not.
The only other thing is to turn around and say, I'm going to be sitting here from now on. Be comfortable.
Yeah, you can do that.
No, I will do that because this chair is killing my arse.
Well, make the rotation.
Yeah, it's easy enough to do. I just turn it, but first things first, because I can sit there, but that's killing my two seat.
Oh, yeah.
I've always liked that.
It's a nice couch. Hello. Greetings.
I just had a disconnect because a while there I was having to try to struggle with listening to a slightly drunk wife while also hearing y'all talk.
Wow. You know, headphones are great for noise canceling.
Well, I was using my headphones.
Uh-oh.
So
It's
And
doing
then my daughter kept asking about what are they going to make for dinner tonight, and I was just like, I got groups of people talking to me. I can't talk to you also at live.
oh, that's much better. Instant relief.
Once I hanged up the phone with the wife, and it switched off the earbuds with y'all to just my phone volume.
Gotcha.
So I had to disconnect, reconnect, but now it's back. I can just hear y'all with my headset and block out the noise of the kids.
You know what's sad though? The others are gonna have to decide because now I like this chair for my stuff. It's easier versus twisting.
I got another folding chair that they can put it on the other side.
Yeah. But they're gonna sit, oh no, they're gonna have to sit over there.
Yes. Wow. You're taking up the whole couch.
I'm taking up the whole freaking couch.
You know, I just might go ahead and
Yeah.
move my dice over here and get back.
Yeah, all you need is a table. It's all about role play, and then you have to come over here and figure out where everybody is. Yeah, come here.
Hey, figuring stuff out. You know, and run, to be honest, that actually gives you a better reach for your maps.
Yes. I actually looked at that too. Tell the truth, before I went, oh, the comfort on the butt, I went, isn't it easier for me?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I can leave this whole thing set up all weekend long. I get my boys are actually staying at their grandmother's tonight. I'll be giving them back in the morning. Of course, the D&D stuff you put away. But the table, chairs, I'll just leave set up.
Oh, I see how that works.
Mark
Play with this thing.
shows up Sunday. My wife won't be yelling at me to put it away.
Oh, this is nice because I can move this. Move this around. Yeah, I'm stealing the entire couch. Because this will be a lot easier for me because I can go here and then I can move.
Yep.
The different areas. And just go ahead and yeah, I don't like that part.
You still have the cardboard on that thing?
On what?
Laptop.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my glasses. I'm half blind with this.
get a feel for what things you have. To base on what things I can try to remember, and I don't have to lug. But you got a lot of pretty good stuff here too.
I also have a few hundred ponds, but I don't want to break those.
I mean, won't remember everything, but if my mind goes, I'm pretty sure I saw this in a stack.
I've got a little bit of most things.
Yeah, got a little of this, a little of that.
I've got some undead, I got some non-humans, I got some,
Yeah.
some humanoids, I got a couple of drag. So I still got a bunch of other large, huge. Those are just the
Yeah, those are the small. Yeah.
uh, I I guess if Dave gets here, we can go with 4. He sent Isla a request for ETA.
Okay, where did I set the pencil? Pencil, where did you run away to?
Not sure.
Me either.
Is it in your notebook?
Yeah. Okay, how'd you walk away? Okay. Where did Mysterio go?
What's today's date? 4?
Four.
Check to see.
Huh. Steve, that's very weird.
Because I'm not sure what her dates were that they weren't able. Because there were a few dates she gave.
how the heck did I manage to lose a pencil by just moving to the couch?
That,
Literally. Gone.
wow. I think there's another one up.
Aha.
You found it?
It tried to run away. Wow. Ew. Like I knew where I put it.
Mhm. Oh, it's nice. It's, my charger's definitely keeping pace with and actually gaining with while streaming here. Watch out. Still showing, still just one on the here.
Yeah, just one. The others popped in, left.
All right, not a big deal. I give you as many watch hours as I can when I see you pop on.
Yeah, I see that. It's adding up.
I don't think I'll get to 1,000 watch hours for you alone.
No. I got like 350 right now.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
You know, Mark, Lisa, you guys streaming his YouTube?
I'm not, I should, hang on. Let's see.
Always so mean to me. I'm always forgotten.
I've known you so long, I wish I could forget.
I don't blame you.
Oh, I forgot I muted myself. Yeah, no, I was the Fester comment.
Oh, you were the Fester comment. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah. Get all of us at least screaming while we can.
Screaming, screaming, screaming.
All right. I'm about ready to
I'm about ready to say, guys, go.
yeah, but I have a bad feeling about this. With less than a full party.
Good thing you had these out too, because I forgot these too. I'll get together sooner or later.
Hey, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Correspondence from my so far. Probably good.
There we go.
Alright.
Try and set it on the
Yeah.
side.
We're trying to eliminate.
Sorry, I was thirsty.
You're allowed.
Thank you. So, Mr. Dave, if you remember last week, we found out where the brothers
My empty one.
that were providing Filge with fresh corpses to animate. And these fresh corpses were like walking 5 minutes before they met the brothers.
Creepy.
Yeah. We found out where they were living. There are 3 of them.
There it is. Where they were living.
Oh, yeah. Just looking to see if we wait the 10 days for the research to be finished and go as a group to take these guys on. Because you remember, Ron's been rolling really well. Bugger. Yep. And I'm not sure whether or not we want to wait to see if Chris and Isla's show.
It's really for like another, what, half hour, 45 minutes, he said?
They should be here if they're making it. How is the traffic getting out of the shipyard, Dave?
As always.
Yeah,
Yeah, that doesn't change. It's the
Yeah.
same every day.
I know. So they should be maybe another 15 minutes, 20
No,
minutes.
we're going.
We're going?
I'm not,
Yeah, Ron's going.
because 7, it'll get to the point where, why bother?
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
So
Agreed.
let's go take on
I
these.
mean,
buggers.
they've always been late for the last 2.5 anyway.
Yeah, ever since they went to shipyard.
Ever since they went to the shipyard, it's been longer.
Yeah. All right. So are we gonna take on these guys at night while they're sleeping, or do we want to approach during the day? Or
Well, even if they're sleeping, their guards probably won't be, because they're dead. They don't need sleep. But it might buy us some time. Kill the guards and then,
well, they have
find some,
you found out where they live,
yeah.
and it was just a house.
I'm just trying to think logically.
Ron, during those 10 days, we can at least reconnoiter the house just to see where it is, how big it is.
It is a slightly larger than standard house. Because of the map I had to use.
Okay, single story, double,
Single story. But wait. Let me look at it. It's actually 2 stories, but okay, I want to come back over here. For those that are on, still says only 2. But the house, you've got a bottom part like this. Then you got the second story is an overhang like this. Again, using the map. So you got this. So you have the door over here that goes down the hall into what would be the main area, and then this here. So there's the columns that hold it up like this. Again, using what we had to choose. That's what you have is a house that's kind of like this.
so it's kind of got like a loft inside.
Yeah, that's the upper, that's the bedrooms. So you got the main room here, and then that halfway and half out area.
Fair enough. It's slightly larger than normal, but looks like what, maybe big enough for a family of 4 or 5?
Well, the information you got from before was there was a family living there,
Right.
and they murdered them, and
Well, family just.
Took over.
you can figure out what happened. No,
Well,
no. You realized it was the family they murdered because Fields used them as the
Right, as
servants.
right, that much we do.
Right. You learn that after when you're talking around, what did they look like? What did they look like? You got descriptions. You remember seeing them as corpses, but everything about them was still there.
Right.
And those were the ones they used as servants.
So I don't know if these guys are gonna be just alone, or if they're gonna have any undead with them, but I don't even know, during the reconnoiter, were they active at the day or the night?
They're murderers. They're active at night. That's when they're basically they're third shift workers.
All right, so if we go after them in the daytime, we have
Everybody walking
Everybody
around, civilians.
seeing.
Right,
And
that wouldn't be simple.
Whereas at nighttime, you wait till the morning when they come in. It's like 4 a.m. is in your reconnoitering is when they come back.
we could hit them at 4-ish. Come in right by
We're done.
4:30, wait for them to get,
Okay, what you do.
Hey.
is it,
If you wait for them to take off their armor, just go to the armor class and change.
yeah, because they're gonna they're not gonna sleep in their armor, so give them 30 minutes to get undone.
Right when everybody's waking up, crack of dawn, pre-dawn, farmers start coming out, those have to set up the shop start coming out.
Yeah, no,
They knew how to set it. So they're gone all night, they come back in when people starting their day. So don't forget, in these times, as it were, 4 a.m. is not unusual
for a wake up, yeah.
for wake ups.
I know.
Or we go middle of the night when they're gone, take out any undead cars that are still there, and see if we can ambush them when they come back.
That's what I did.
That's not a bad idea at all. They would wind up being armored at that point when they came in
But we might have the element of,
for one round.
Hey, I'll take any advantage, but whatever y'all think. I think it's a pretty darn good idea.
All right. Go at night and then catch them when they get back in.
Sure, why not? Maybe we can set up some sort of trap for 'em.
It sounds like an exhilarating idea.
Okay.
It's weird. Why does it show only two people?
I don't know.
I never understood.
All right.
I'm there.
Yeah, I just never understood how the numbers, it was to Ford and it dropped back to two. I just don't understand how the numbers work.
I don't either. Unless the fact that. There we go. Hopefully it'll jump up one now. But
I don't know. Should we invite Brian to the Friday thing?
it's he's
He's so, I'm just watching all these, sending all these things.
yeah.
Facebook. But anyway,
He would definitely be an enthusiastic player.
yes.
Let's see here.
But we'll figure out that.
The question is, Luff is
Yeah.
is whether or not we want to catch them armored or unarmored.
Well, like I said, we could lay a couple of traps for them too. Once we take out the undead that are in there, the servants and whatever all, we can lay some traps. I have caltrops and I have a couple flasks of oil.
3, drop back down to 2.
I think we'll have
Set on
That's
fire.
weird.
Yeah. Pardon me.
and do have fire pole.
Yeah, it's a. What do you think, Dave? Because if we catch them armored, they're a whole lot more difficult to hit.
If we catch them armored, it would be more difficult. But if we don't deal with their servants, wouldn't they compound the issue?
The question being is, do they have any servants, undead servants? They're not the necromancers. Bilge is. They're just enthusiastic purveyors of corpses. They were
Well,
supposed
I thought you said the family was their servants.
No, the family was the servants at the necromancer's observatory.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, they took the
Well,
house.
if you want, maybe we can wait for them to go out one night, reconnoiter and see if there are any undead. See if there's any skirming.
And if they
And
left
if not, we can pull
any
back
telltales,
or we can send a familiar maybe, check it out.
ooh. Because you're familiar, can your familiar, like,
I can be up close and see through my familiar's eyes. So
yes, but can your familiar enter a closed up house?
they have to make an opening. I mean, they can't go through a wall,
Were there any windows that were open?
Nope. I say, using what we got stuck with here, there
Well,
is two doors. The door over here that you can see, and it's out of the camera range, but there's one over here. So there's just two doors,
No windows?
no windows.
Well. You can't,
So because I had to do what I had to do map wise, now she has only one. So weird. Doing what I had to do map wise, you can see where there were windows, but they boarded them up, bricked them up, boarded them up.
alright. So. You're familiar, can it take on the abilities of something that can get really, really small, like a bug? So it can go underneath the door? Because
Do they have a chimney?
Yep.
And if they don't like keep the roaring fire, it could just go down the chimney.
all right. And then you can look around with your through your familiar's eyes. That's a good way to do it.
What size is the familiar?
Tiny.
Okay. I was just looking at the open as tiny versus small.
Yep. All right.
Oh, it's small. It'd be like, it could be the size of me.
Yeah, well, there are large chimneys out there. This one, looking at it is tiny.
Okay, no, no, I chose medium. I could have chose small.
All right.
Yeah, the familiar's tiny.
So he sends it down the chimney. Yes.
Okay. If that's what he wants to do.
He uses his.
I'm waiting for him, not you.
No, I'm prompting.
Okay, well, can we get somewhere nearby? And you guys are gonna have to guard me while
It's a city.
I see through the house.
It's a city.
Yes, we can guard you.
Okay, then, yeah, I'll be okay with doing that.
Yeah, you go any of those places there. But don't forget, they're near this place of death, which is over here. Because they like it, remember?
Oh, yeah.
But you can go around the corner sort of there and you can see the chimney. And those who are on the YouTube, you can see the chimney right here.
Wow. So. Mar, yes, you will be guarded.
Waiting for you.
yeah,
Say, yes, DM, that is what I am doing. So I know that's what you're doing.
You're talking to me?
Yeah, yes, I'm waiting for you.
You're the one that has
It
to.
was breaking up. I'm sorry, it was breaking up. Okay, yes, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, your familiar goes in, flops around a bit, gets a little singed, but nothing serious, and that's only because the embers that are still there versus fire. But this is the building as it flies around. That's it. You have the main room there, which is a mix of living room, kitchen, stores, and it flies upstairs. Now there are doors, but you can tell there's 4 rooms, but you don't know what the rooms are.
I'm gonna relay what he said to y'all.
Okay, when you're
Really kind of check doors a little bit too, see what kind of locking mechanism he sees.
familiar, can't do that. It just flies and looks.
No, he can see through the.
He can see,
Right,
but the familiar doesn't.
no one.
They're doors.
No, I really can't open it. I
No.
just look at it.
Can you see what, she said, can you see what kind of
What
lock?
kind of,
I don't know, it's a door, it's got a handle.
It's a door with handles and lock. They're
okay, well,
It's kind of like a key lock.
kind of like, but it's bedroom, where if you want privacy, you can lock it.
I can tell you that the doors are not really old and aren't antiques. They're not.
well, that's okay.
When you come to and you open your eyes and you get your equilibrium back, right directly in front of you is a cup and a scratch sign that says blind, please donate. Middle of the night.
I just, keep looking through the owl's eyes and it's on my shoulder and walk back as if I'm blind.
That's what it's got to relay to you. Basically a simple, very simple layout. A main room and then 4 rooms upstairs.
And no undead.
Well, you don't know what's in the rooms.
It's true.
So we're gonna come back during the day or early morning hours and attack them once they get their armor off? Is that the plan?
People are
Well-
people are waking up and starting to start their day.
Right, this is
Well,
during,
we
this
could
is
still
during
do
the
the
10th.
room thing, ambush. Like, we could all ambush one person once they get into their own room.
Okay, I have a question for you, and I'm gonna phrase it in game mechanics, even though it's talking about the armor. Would you rather take a swing at somebody AC 18, 19, or 20? Or would you rather take a swing at them AC 13, 14, 15?
Well, I have an advantage if they're in armor with a shocking grasp. But,
You do.
well, the other thing though is I'd rather not have the town people coming after us either though.
Yeah, so that's the thing is if they're in armor, it's gonna be a whole lot noisier.
But inside their house in the middle of the day,
Well, I mean, 4:30 is not the middle of the day. You've got your farmers that are up and about. It's not the whole city. Okay, you've got your. Yes, they're starting to get up and about, but it's not. The city isn't gonna start being a vibrant city.
Yeah, it's
probably
those that
until-
have to get up early to open the shops and
Yeah,
get out in their fishing boats, things like that.
so it's not gonna be that large of a crowd, even though they are gonna be. But I would suggest we kind of also go as disguised as possible.
maybe we can go disguised as if we work for the city and they did not pay their rent or their squatters and we're kicking them out.
No, you don't want to be impersonating the guard. That's the last thing we want to do. No, that's the second to last thing we want to do. Last thing we want to do is be seen frowning. So I mean, the big question is, do we ambush them when they come home? Get one round of surprise in? I seriously doubt these are straight up commoners. And, or do we want to go ahead?
How many guys are there?
There are 3.
And there's 4 rooms.
There are 3 brothers.
Oh.
They took
I
over
did-
the.
I did some scrolling just to find out, because I know that says something. Island, they're out until the end of October.
They said maybe the 4th.
Yeah, off and possibly lots of family stuff happening in house stuff. The first word was, yeah. Yeah, just,
They answered.
no, I was scrolling because I know there's an answer. Just scroll. Just scroll and you'll find when you were asking them. She said they'll be out this week. And then they sent out until the end of October. And she answered, yeah. Off and possibly lots of family stuff and stuff happening. So that
Okay, these days.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Oh,
yeah.
My Wi-Fi keeps giving out on me.
yeah. Anthony says, but not until after October.
She didn't reply on it. That's what I'm going for.
Oh, okay. I see Lisa said you're on.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. No,
My
I'm just,
Wi-Fi, your wrist off and just goes.
Has to be a point.
all right, so yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
And let's blow up these guys.
All right, so we're gonna wait for them to kind of go to bed.
Well, I was thinking wait 30 minutes, let them take off their armor if any. Did they wear armor? When we saw them come home, were they armor?
I
Well, if they're like thieves type people, then they just be wearing leather type stuff.
Well, we did some recon, so Ron's gonna tell us.
Yeah, you've been seeing them coming. One is in Splint.
One's in split mail.
One's in studded leather shield.
Set the timer for the prize, right?
And one's in studded leather.
So 2 in studded, 1 in split. Splint's what, off base 14?
I don't know off the top of my head. It tells me what his armor class is, but there's a dex bonus and stuff there too.
I think Splint is 14. Let me see. I was looking up something. Splint.
No, nobody is in. That's the heaviest armor you see is Splint.
Splint is 17.
Splint
No
is,
dex.
Splint is 17.
Yeah.
Is that with shield?
No, that's Splint.
thought one of the studded leather guys had a shield.
one of the studded leather guys is also carrying a shield. The other one is not.
Yeah, okay.
So one's
So no,
splint
the
and shield or
12
one's
was
just splint?
shield at 14.
One's in splint.
Oh,
One's
shield.
in studded with shield. One's in studded.
Well, you got 12, 14, and 17. I think we'll be okay surprising them.
I don't know, we don't know what their additions are, but I'll go with whatever the gang thinks will work.
Dave, your concerns, if any? Okay, so looks like, I guess, that we can at least get a surprise round out if we ambush them.
Tell me what you're doing and when.
Well, I was thinking, especially if we go into one of their rooms,
You come
we could maybe
in,
get an ambush on
like
one
I
guy,
said,
take
they
him
don't
out.
have a set time. They usually come back around
Okay,
If you
30, 4, 4:30, 4:45, in that time frame. They don't have a working clock. They don't have to punch in at 10 and punch out at 7.
whenever they achieve their
So
objective.
whenever they do whatever it is they have decided to do.
You can spread my bag of caltrops in front of the door. Don't
Correct.
want-
Correct, well, what Ron's saying is, when do we go in? And they've come back as early as 3:30?
They have come back as early as 3:30, as late as 5.
Okay,
What time did they head out?
They usually head out around 10 at night. That is give or take 15 minutes on either side. That's as close to a schedule they seem to have. Sometimes they'll leave at 9:45, sometimes 10:15, but in that 30-minute time frame, they always have.
depending on whether or not somebody has to take a really long poop.
Depends on what they feel like doing, but what it is, they go out when it is absolutely dark. They know most people are asleep, and off they go.
I'd say
Do we wanna,
Because don't forget, I didn't bring my time frame, but you're still in a summer time, so it doesn't get dark until 9 o'clock.
when do the bars close?
Never.
Okay. I was gonna say we could try 2, but there's or some closed.
Some close, but it's just like New York City. There's always one open.
so do we wanna show up about 3 o'clock? Set up our ambush?
Well, they've gone back at 3 before.
You don't know when they're coming back. You've had 10 days no, you've had 10 days of reconnoitering. Those of you who
Well, I
are
know,
not
you said
busy,
they
and that
came back
was Steve, no, they come back anytime between 3 and 5.
Right, so that's what I was saying, we probably should go in there a little bit before 3.
I
In
said
case.
3:30, 3.
Yeah. If they had a bad night. Or an exceptionally good night.
Alright. I know you wanna set up caltrops, but don't forget, those of us who are engaged in melee with them will be suffering from them as well.
Well, I was figuring we could set it in front of the main door and pull back and let them come to us. But if you don't want that, we won't do that.
I was thinking more like this, we're in one of their rooms, the person comes in. Then you put caltrops in the doorway so that he can't just leave easily and others can't come in and the others do surprise attacks. So hopefully we take out one of them right off the bat. Just an idea.
Well, I like the idea of focus on one, take them down, then move to another.
And we'll have to go past the caltrops to get out ourselves. Don't forget. And you'll have to make a DC 15 next throw.
Or myself, I could just fly over them.
And he's like, don't give a damn about you guys. I just fly over the damn thing.
We already know he doesn't give a damn about us. I'm gonna attack the thing so they come after you.
It was a noble sacrifice on your part.
Don't even.
Well, I mean, I suppose that I could just flap my wings until the caltrops kind of like get moved from the wind by the wind, you know, leaving. I mean, I'm imagining these are caltrops that you can pick back up. So I mean, once they're set, that you know, you could just carefully pick them back up.
It's like spreading a whole bunch of Legos on the floor and going barefoot.
There's 20 in the bag. And carefully picking them up in the middle of a battle is kind of, you know.
And
Oh,
caltrops aren't something that they step on, they stay there. When they step on them, they jam into the feet. They stay in the feet.
well, I was thinking we just kill the person, the others will charge in. And then once they're all dead, then we can worry about leaving.
If that's the thing, is if the first person crosses caltrops, steps on them, what's to say that the other guys won't go, oh, screw that, I ain't going in.
And fire arrows.
You know, and me
It was
as
just a thought, that's all.
caltrops is great if we're running away from something and we need to slow them down. It's not great as a set piece trap because I have to get in close with them, and anybody else doing melee damage has to get in close with them and suffer the same fate. Because we're not just standing there, we're dancing around, ducking, dodging. It's like, yeah, ow, ow, ow. Yeah.
It'd be interesting to watch. Oh, I'd like to see the owl do that, but you know. Dance, owl, dance. All right, so are we just gonna hide in one of the rooms and that things, or?
I guess.
Okay.
I mean,
Are you nauseous?
anybody not have dark vision?
I do.
Okay, well, I will get it.
So that's the thing. You don't have dark vision.
What
These
hangover?
guys, are they humans?
I don't have a hangover already.
So you would be at a disadvantage without some kind of light.
I don't know, they come in and light a candle and they must have candles in the house or light.
Deep stuff.
When they come in, they'll light one of
Never
those.
heard of that being a cure for hangover.
Fair enough.
It sounds more like it's trying to say sleep.
All right.
There's water.
Any tactical thoughts there, Mr. Dave?
Integer. Oh.
All right.
Oh. Exhausted, sweet, exhausted.
Well, I guess we're just gonna go in
Okay.
and now, are we gonna hide in bedrooms? Because there's not a lot of room in bedrooms.
Yeah, I was thinking they're awfully small.
They were the Benadryl.
Uh,
What you say?
Sorry.
Oh. But we could hide in around the corner of the room on the left there. Oh no, that's the entryway, that's the door, never mind.
Yeah, we just hide
We
it.
could hide around the corner.
Well, hide one of the
You
bedrooms. We're all gonna cram into one bedroom?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
No, don't.
Maybe even just one of you hide in that first bedroom on the right, somebody around the corner near the stairs. Somebody at the end of the corridor and somebody around
Why not? Oh,
in one of the other.
take out one of the guys right off the bat.
But what I was gonna say is, when the first one comes in, the person near the stairs leaps out and stabs him while the other one leaps out of the bedroom and comes after him, and the one down the corner maybe casts a spell. And we'll bottleneck them there because we'll be in the doorway, you know?
Here's the thing, you gotta stop thinking about seeing the map of the size of the bedrooms.
Right,
The doors were closed. You don't know what's inside the bedrooms. You have
correct,
no clue.
correct. But knowing the size of what's up there, just this, we know that they're not big.
How do you know? There could be only 2 bedrooms. 4
Correct.
doors.
Correct. There could be. One could be a closet.
Yep.
All right. Irrelevant.
Well,
The space. We know for a fact that there's only this
Yeah,
corner.
there's a hallway.
Which door do they usually go in?
They usually go in the main door.
Okay.
That other one is like the back door. Well, not like the back door, it is the back door.
I mean, what we could do,
Overthinking wiping out some murderers.
right? I mean, we can have somebody on the stairs. We can have
Just
some.
make a decision, man. I want to move this along. It's already 7:00.
I know. We have a couple here, one here, like.
Like I said, I
Or
think
all three. That way, there when they come around, we can just.
I just want you to move 7:00.
somebody across from the doorway to the bedroom, somebody in the stairs, somebody at the end of the corridor.
What, all the way up here?
Yes, you want somebody at the top of the stairs and somebody at the end of the corridor. Somebody there and somebody at the end.
At the end?
Yeah, somebody at the end, like somebody who can do long spells or something, cast spells, something there. Then you see the 2 bedroom, the 2 bedroom, somebody kind of right there, so when they come through that little entryway.
So they're coming down here. This is a hall. All right, and then they're gonna come.
Yeah,
This is
I'm trying
it's
to
all.
get it on the.
It's all
Yeah.
Right
Right
here.
here. I'm gonna have to move it. This is getting ready to fall.
yeah.
There we go. It's just I was at the end of the.
Cause I thought the door was basically right there, if you were to go from the step, if there was no.
Yeah,
rail,
when
it's
you,
right.
This is the door
yeah, you have a door here,
right here.
and then you have a
That's
back door here.
that's the outside door. This is where they come in. All right, there's a wall here. They're coming in. It's a funnel. Okay. What this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the freaking toilet.
Yeah, that's the outhouse. The door, they're coming in here. So I was thinking having folks,
Under the table.
not under the table, but around the corner. So when they come in, they don't see anybody until they come around. Then I can go ahead, get in their face. You can come up and then we just come around,
That's fine, that'll work.
you know, just as a, Does that work? Does that work for you, Mark and Dave?
Yeah.
Okay, first, the door.
That's a lot. Actually, we want to go in through the back door if that's less visible.
Doesn't matter. A door. They're both the same.
Lock, check for traps, check to see if it's locked, and check for telltales.
Let's see, I rolled an 18.
Which door? Actually, they're different.
Back door.
The back door. Okay, she rolled an 18. When she goes back to A, it's locked.
Yep.
B, it doesn't get used a lot. But she noticed that they put just a little slip of wood there. It falls.
On the inside. Or on the outside.
No, on the inside. They use a slip of wood
Right.
versus paper. Paper is expensive. But she rolled an 18 plus. So you can see this little crack and see it's off, and there's like a sliver of something there.
Yeah.
Say like a toothpick or something. That if somebody opens it, that will fall and you won't notice.
So she checked for so it was a telltale.
That's the trap as it was.
Okay.
Well, we'll have to replace it once we go through.
Yeah, once you know how, once you know that, you just stick it back in there.
Yeah, all right, come on, we'll open up this door, we'll get in, we'll replace the little stick. And we'll go creepity, creepity, creep.
All right. The two things here, if you have a box, you put it, so there's no need for me to keep bringing them. I think his owl is a familiar, yeah.
Yes.
They'll keep them.
Those are the.
These are my baskets. Oh, you can put that with it too. I forget who has that. If anybody. I think it's our lost player. Somebody had it.
Yeah. So. I was, you. We're just
Yeah,
gonna,
you put in with
all right. So it doesn't take much to unlock.
No. They're murderers, not. The lock is the one that was always
Done.
there. It's a simple latch.
So.
It's a simple latch.
Door.
The door doesn't lock. That's just it. It's a latch.
Oh, latch. We're in like plane. We'll put the-
No, that is as you were the lock. When you're on the inside, you latch it. That kind of locks it. She does the same thing with her tools. Goes in there and just kind of pushes up the latch. That's it. They're murderers, not rogues.
We'll put our little sliver of wood back so they don't know.
Well, they'll know we were here after we kill
All right. So you're all are sitting there. 3 o'clock in the morning.
them. Okay.
3:30.
Yeah, it's any time until 5 o'clock.
Everybody roll a Constitution check. Because nobody said it.
18. What the heck is with 18?
It likes you.
Number?
15 plus
Nobody. 30, 20.
18. I got an 18 too, Lisa.
I
No,
wrote an 18, but it's a 30.
anybody tonight. Trying to tell us something, guys.
And I just need days.
19.
Okay. 4 a.m. Roll again. It's not a save, it's a check.
Yes, we're pulling an all-nighter.
15.
13 and 3 is 16.
The 3.
So the wizard falls asleep.
It sounds about accurate.
Ooh, pardon me.
Yep. So as you're sitting there, because you're standing, you don't know when, you're ready to get up. He kind of leans against the wall and just slumps right down and he starts to snore.
Hmm. Shall I poke him?
Yep.
Right.
4:30.
Pardon?
And Mark is at disadvantage on his check.
15?
It's not hard, it's just weren't
15?
prepared.
13? Is it 13?
You rolled with disadvantage?
Yeah, 20 and 11, so 13.
All right. And Dave.
Okay.
All right. Mark. It's only
Yeah.
a 10, but he failed, became a 15. You're yawning. You've done this. You're adventurers, even though you're only third level. Like, oh crap. We didn't preset the day. We didn't sleep all day. We're all worried about it and walking around and doing it. Oh, geez. And he slumps right down. Yeah, he missed it by 2.
Poke 'em.
All right, I'll poke him again.
He shoots
That's
awake.
like something.
He shoots awake. He has 1 level of exhaustion. He's having a hard time staying awake.
That's, what's that?
And at 4:45, what I did was roll the D4 and broke it into half-hour marks. So 4:45. The front door opens.
He comes in.
Stealth.
Don't check.
It's your stealth.
We're just standing still.
But you're still trying to use the shadows and hiding and everything. They don't do the move silent and stuff. They just use 1 now. Stealth.
18 again.
Ah, dang it. I rolled a 2 plus 5, 7.
And Dave. What was your total?
Oh, wait. Disadvantage on.
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
It's their opposing row.
Mm-hmm.
C's over here though, because C's the old boy.
Well, back in the corner.
Doesn't matter. It's a failure.
But it's still.
Yeah, +2, 10.
So he knows he's back.
He knows he's here. He yells intruders.
Intruder.
Well, he yells intruder.
Okay.
And boogies.
Okay, lead.
No. They're coming in. Okay.
As they go beelining to back here.
Which is not a bad thing. All right. So initiatives.
It is initiatives.
Everybody roll.
There I go with my normals.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. 14.
Most of our ability checks, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Woo. A nat 20 and a 14, so 17.
Oh, here's
11.
14.
and Lisa.
Lisa was 16.
Ashley goes first.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5. I don't care how many bonuses I got.
Yeah, so Mark was 17.
No, you go first, Lisa.
Oh, 'cause I thought Mark was 17. I got a 16.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard lower. Doesn't matter. You guys go first, so
Okay. All right. Okay, I guess I'll just start off with, I'm gonna do a spell on one of them. E. Okay, so, 3 plus,
What spell are you doing on which one?
it may not, I was trying to do chromatic orb. And I rolled a 3 plus 6, so a 9.
yeah, the only one you can attack is right here.
Okay, what's his AC?
It's
Oh, it don't matter, 9 doesn't hit any of them.
it's bigger than a 9.
And
Lisa.
That it?
yeah,
All right. I'm going to attack with my rapier for the dirty 20. Hoping that hits.
Well, what's the total?
It was a dirty 20.
Yeah, but what's oh, that's a dirty 20. I just want to see. Okay. No, okay. It hits.
All right. 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Now, do I have surprise? Because no, because he knew we were there. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, element of surprise is lost. Doesn't matter if the others were hidden. Element of surprise is lost, except for the guy back here, because they ran right by him, not seeing him. I didn't roll with their other looks because when he yelled intruder over here, they all boogied that way and didn't even look up the stairs.
Okay. So I will get a surprise attack and then my attack. Is that
Yeah, it's like you get two free attacks.
sweet?
You get an extra free attack. If you get 2 attacks around, doesn't matter. You get just 1 extra. So if you had 2, you get 3
Right, right. No, that's fine. That's fine.
because it's your goal to begin with. So you just come right in, freaks this guy out. Oh!
Which is the heavy armor guy.
This is actually the heavy armor guy.
Yeah. That guy right there in the middle. He's the target. All right, so glasses, I need to be able to see my notes. All right, here we go.
Actually, well, actually, it doesn't matter. No. Never mind.
First attack, I think a 23 would hit.
Yeah.
I did a bonus action spell, but then. Okay. 9 slashing, 4 radiant. Uh, 15 hit.
15 hits. Nope, 15 misses. It's that shield.
Oh, that's the one with the shield.
Yep.
Ah. Okay.
Then we go to Dave.
Can't make out where I am on this.
Hold on. Let me-
And target,
You have a target here and a target here.
Well, he has to move around. They're behind there on the other side of the wall.
Right.
He can
One,
see him, but then he can
two,
he needs to
three,
move.
4, 5 would get you to
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna move or not.
Right,
That's what
no,
I'm saying. He sees one target. He knows they're there, but he sees the one. Yeah. This is the guy in the splint. This is the guy with the shield, and this is the guy just in leveler.
Yeah,
C13 wisdom.
DC 13 wisdom. Wisdom. What's 0? 16.
Right?
That it?
Yeah.
All right. First, Lisa will get an attack of opportunity because he's jumping. This isn't here. He's jumping up here to here. He's trying to get all of his friends in.
Lisa, you got an attack of opportunity against the guy.
right. My stupid internet. Well, was 18 to hurt.
You hit him.
8. That's a D8, Tony. For 8 points of damage.
8.
8.
All right. This guy gives you an attack of opportunity because they got to get to everybody.
Taking 18 hits.
Yeah.
7, 11 slashing with 4 plus 4 radiant, so total of 15.
See, that guy found it already. Because he boogies up to here, and this guy just turns the focus on you. So first I got one on the one on Mark. What's your armor class, Mark? The one on you, Steve.
Okay.
Uh-oh. What happened to the machine? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, I gotta make sure I got the right one. That's him. That's okay. That's who that one is. Okay.
18 is my AC.
16 plus 5 and 10 plus 5. So one hit, one miss. As he came at you with
Ow.
2 swings. Bada.
That's not fair.
Wrong one. What that? What this? The other one missed. So for 6. For 9. Ow. Then the one on Lisa.
Oh. Mhm.
18.
Yep, that hits.
Dirty 20. And 17.
But, these guys are way overpowered for us. 3 attacks to our 1.
Yeah, but they can't. They don't have, the only one guy has the armor class. There's the thing. Unless you roll crappy. I mean, the one guy here, he's already taken almost half his hit points.
I've already taken 25%. 1 hit. I've got the most out of the group at 42.
So 10. Total of 15 points to Lisa, and I'm done.
15 points of damage.
Well, I didn't hear about Mark. I don't know what Mark.
Mark, what's your AC? Mark?
He's on.
I forgot I was muted. It's like, I already told you all. My bus. Wait, 17. 16.
16 for him.
All right. It's a good thing I was muted because I told you wrong. You got confused with my backup character. Yeah.
One hit, the other one missed.
All right.
4.
All righty.
All right.
Actually, I was surprised you didn't sneak in, find a place to hide, or even on the outside, and then sneak in afterwards when they took off their armor. I think you all forgot that the locals can't stand them. They know they're murderers. They wouldn't come to their aid at all.
I know.
But it's top of the round. Goes to Mark.
Okay. Down here. Yeah. Okay. The one that hit me makes a wisdom saving throw. 14.
16 plus 0.
Mother's fun.
But then your kids in
Okay.
there.
Let me, it still takes damage. Plus 4. Oh man, 3d8. I only get to roll a 10, so that's 5 psychic damage.
Okay,
It takes 5 psychic damage.
got it.
All right, I'm gonna attack the one that got Steve pinned. Can I reach it? Is he within reach? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's diagonal, basically.
11 plus 6.
Yeah, well, he's literally right there.
No, I think you're talking about the one on me?
Yeah,
She can't, she has to move.
he was,
Oh, yeah, no,
The
you have
wall's
to,
in the way.
yeah, no, the one in,
in front of me there, 16 a day.
I'll make sure, but I'm pretty positive because nobody had any high armor classes. Yes,
Right, that's 7 point,
17 is the highest. You rolled a 17, so
plus another 2, so 9 points of damage. And then I'm going to disengage and scoot away kind of behind that table there. The round table.
yeah, probably over there.
back over here.
Yeah, yes, please. And that's my turn.
All right, guy in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
15 and 6 is a 21.
Oh, shoot.
Well. That one. So. This. As I smite him. Fourteen. 22 points of damage.
What was your total for hit?
21.
Okay. What's your total was again?
22 damage.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you getting that 2 mark. We can. 21.
22 damage.
Ow! Ow! Dave. Oh, that's prettier.
What's prettier?
That angle. It sharpened it up. If you look at your thing, you can see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sharpened it right up.
Okay, so
Yeah,
there's
that-
these, so.
Because you're not spread out all over the place to have to go up top. You're kind of in a cluster cluck.
No, I mean, I'm still not sure which guy is mine.
It's just a critter type for me to use. And I'm waiting for Dave, and he's facing off against this guy.
Go make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. 4 + 1 = 5.
Why couldn't you make that kind of save of me?
Has he had damage previously?
Yes, actually, you have hit them all. When you hit yours, you finally dead.
It's like 11 necrotic.
Ow!
Boom. Boom. Toll the dead.
Oh yeah, you see this guy, yeah, and then he just shrivels up, and he suddenly looks 10 years older.
Okay. Your turn.
Yep. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a. I'm looking at his total hit points versus what you did. He doesn't. He just knows he got hit so hard.
Mhm.
A hit like that again will drop him so low, but he doesn't know it was.
You just know you got hit hard.
Yes. So he takes his entire action to disengage.
Okay.
The one on Dave. The little thing here, since he sees this guy Boogie, screams out coward. So he can still do his thing.
I want a little bit.
All right, what's your armor class, Dave?
20.
Wow, okay. One spear hit. The other, he comes in with a spear, backs up, sticks him with a spear, and he just tries to bounce him out of the way and just does a turnaround. Kind of flips him around a little bit. Man. Okay, well, it rounded a 1 and a 6, so kind of rounded a bit. So 6. So a total of 10 as he does jab you with the spear. And then the one on the one he looks at you, spittle in his eyes, and goes, Ricochet, barbecue,
KFC.
KFC. Now I'm back to normal. The good weapon missed. The one not so good, that still did decent damage. So 8 points of slashing. As he comes in and just angles into you and slices. And it's your go.
Mark.
Okay, damage goes to me.
Yep.
Ah. Okay, is that the one that's wearing the split now?
Yeah.
Okay. I going to George. I'm gonna do shocking grasp on him. Woo! Crit and an 18, so crit it is.
All right.
What did the shocking grasp do me?
36.
Oh,
Okay.
1d8.
One. That only does 1d8. Oh wait, no. What was it?
Yeah, it's
Burn
magic.
hands does. Ah, okay. So 8
Oh,
plus
8. Oh, 8.
plus 8 is 16.
16.
Yeah, isn't that double? Isn't that double?
8 damage.
No, the first one is 8.
But
And
did
then
a
he
crit.
rolled 8 again for 16.
Right. That
No,
he did a crit.
No.
crit attack.
right. No. What he didn't do was they changed it because he's in metal armor. Things like that are at advantage.
Oh. Oh yeah, he did it.
Yeah, I rolled with
Oh,
advantage.
that advantage. Okay.
But
Still. Oh,
Cannot get hit by someone else, or are they both right at me?
If you go between, you can only go over the table between two bad guys.
No, so I'm still stuck by. I would still be near one of them. That's not okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's it for me.
I want to do a whacking back on the one I hit before. Like this does 15.
yeah, let me get the right one.
That's one with the shield.
Yeah, I think
No, I think a 15 missed the one with the shield.
I just know the highest.
It's a 15 on one with him.
No,
Cause it's 12 plus 2, so it'd be 14.
Plus decks.
You keep forgetting, you're not looking at you're not looking at the critters that I got in front of me. His AC is 16.
No,
I'm sorry. I forgot to-
so that's my turn.
All right. I think 24 will hit.
Yep, and I can't even do the extra.
And I am mighty.
Smoked him.
24.
I was right. 2 left. And it goes to Dave.
It was lined up that way.
Yeah, I just wanted so I could get a nice angle here.
The one that I hit. Necrotic,
Yep.
hit him with a mace.
Thump.
Yeah, that one, right?
11 points.
Okay. There go. Let's see here. All right, we'll start here. I will finish there. I'm going to take away his second attack. He just overstepped and he's off balance to follow up. Since I have 2 attacks or an advantage if he slips and falls, I'm just taking away his.
That's like
He's done. He blew it. Going on Dave. This guy is screaming and frothing at the mouth. Doesn't matter. That's a miss. Doesn't matter. That's a miss. I think a 21 will hit.
Bear, not a drag.
He's a- Yeah, but he's a tough pair. So for 2, a total of 10 and DC 15 strength.
Base roll 16.
Very good. Basically, you lose your footing a little bit, but you don't drop to a knee, i.e. go prone. And it goes top of the round goes to Mark.
Okay. So this guy just stayed put.
Oh, he dashes, but he sprints.
He dashes.
He does the disengage sprint 60.
Okay. I'm gonna try to, shop that same one again, yes.
Why not? It worked quite nicely the other time.
19. 19 and a 10. 19. All right. Ooh. 8.
8, holy crap. Oh, you got weighted dice. All right.
Say, I know they wrote.
Go to Lisa.
All right, I want to do whacking back on that guy again. That's a much better roll. 15 plus 6, 19 to hit. 4. I'll do all right. 14 hit. 11, 12, 13 points of damage.
We collected it longer after we had it to make it milky. Are you good?
Steve?
Or you did not approve way?
Alright.
Oh,
Cause,
I want to ask more about the cheesecake.
alright, since I'm at long range, well, over short range.
Steve? There's two people in that street as you come walking. There's just two people there.
Okay. They'll view tomorrow.
Does a 17 hit?
Well, he's running away. AC is 13. And his two kind of trying to swing around and knock it out of the way when he gives the 15. So can't stop it.
I rolled 3.
Doesn't matter. He's only got 2.
Right, but I'm just curious because I'm throwing it. Normally I use my dex modifier to hit, but because it's strength powered behind it, I wasn't sure whether or not I use my strength for damage or dex for damage.
Dex.
Yeah, so 3.
They made it all Dex. Even though he put the power, it's about aiming it and getting it to hit the right target.
So, but he goes down.
He hits. You see the two people look at you, go, and they look up in the air.
Hmm.
They look up in the air.
Yeah.
Okay. It is a 2 in 20 chance. You see,
No. Wrong.
that's what you can use it for.
2
2 in 20 chance, and that's what I rolled. My lovely ones. There you go.
Which rules are you using?
Mine.
No. To be avoid being seen by the flying.
There was a 2 in 20 chance that one of the Fiend Guardians were flying over. I rolled a freaking 1.
Yeah. And I
So
said,
he used it, say, reroll. Okay, so you look up and you see it coming, but it ain't veers off to the side. And the others, they look at you, and they go to the body, and they're ready. They're looking at you, but they're ready to start sticking it, stabbing it, and stripping it down, basically. I told you, they know who they are.
And
Okay. We go to Dave. And as you're booking back in, you see them, they slash, they just make sure,
Mhm.
then they strip it all down and they leave a naked body, and
Okay.
so these guys have been held with them.
Mhm.
So
Well, I turned around because my next go around is getting back into the fight.
and it's Dave's go.
I think I'm gonna take a look at that guy with splint. And heat metal.
Of course. He's the one to do it to.
Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Talk about barbecue.
Well, it's an initial damage, and every round more damage unless he starts taking it off. So he's screwed. Is it this round he takes damage, or is it the next round?
Well, it was definitely worth using a dagger for.
I'm going to them. So I don't know what it is. I'm not hearing them.
I didn't hear him either.
Yeah,
It's 2d8 when I cast it.
okay. We'll do that first. Obviously, because next round he's gonna be cooking. He's screwed.
And it would just be a bonus action on subsequent turns to do the same thing to him.
Okay. So what's the initial damage?
That was the 12.
12. As he is screaming in agony. Does that hurt? Well,
Something and burning.
basically attack of opportunity, attack of opportunity. The only thing he avoided was
Mark,
Dave.
these both get it. Yeah. Actually, I think Dave does too.
No, he specifically went all the way around like this.
Yes, but
Dave is here. He went this way.
yes, but he was in melee. He was in melee with Dave. So Dave would also get him.
No, he went like this.
Correct.
That's why I pushed him out of the way. Oh, that's why I'm looking over here versus over here.
Diagonal. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, so Dave also has as well.
14 for my dagger.
Got it?
13 points of damage for me.
Got it?
Maybe Steve can get some on the way.
7. 7 points left. Basically, he goes here. Whoops, wrong one. He gets to here. And then,
No, actually.
because Dave killed him.
Well, Dave got that, but
Right.
she did like 14.
Yeah, that's right. Because they would have hurt him. It's just, so yeah, he died. He died here.
there. Yeah, waiting for the full crew tonight was the right idea.
And this guy, attack of opportunity.
No, he only has one.
Oh,
All right, so he gets up to me.
it gets up to you.
All right. Now it gets to Mark's turn. Mark, what are you doing?
The guy still next to me.
No,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No.
6. Would he be able to? He'd be able to. If you move there, would he get a visual?
yeah, because the door is open. They just,
Yeah.
they just charging through the open door.
You get a visual on the guy. But-
Oh, no.
He's 35 away.
Problem is, if you do it this angle, this stupid wall is in the way. Because I moved here versus straight, that wall cuts him off along with the outhouse.
Okay. So no, you wouldn't be able to.
Is it about a height issue?
Nope. It's an angle issue.
It's an angle issue and, well, it is height too, because the outhouse is tall for you to walk in and then sit down. Of course, the
you're-
wall is also tall. It's actually taller because it's the bottom floor and the top floor.
Right. But
Then it goes to Dave.
well, it all depends on whether or not you
Oh,
have
wait.
something that you can buff me with from 35 feet away.
No, I do not.
Okay.
So I can't get by Mark. He's in the way.
Player character to player character, I've always allowed
Moving
So-
around.
moving around. It's basically, I'm coming through, Mark, and he squeezes against the
You'd
wall.
be able to get there.
If that's a bonus action, cunning action to close does that bring me to?
Right at him.
Okay,
You can do. Oh, or they,
good, 23 to hit.
Good job. And you got an ally within 5 feet of the target.
Okay, so there's 11 points there. 4 is 15, plus another 3, 18 points of damage. Gonna get 2d6 of this sneak attack now,
Yep.
for that.
My turn.
So,
Yeah, he really,
Do
of
I have to hit him?
course you gotta hit him.
No. Is that all I gotta do?
Oh, he's the toughest of the bunch.
Oh, he
Not the
is.
leader, the toughest of the bunch. Gladiator.
Wrong. Yeah, 20.
Okay. Well, it makes sense because he's charging out over there, not expecting right, and you're suddenly right there, and he boogies,
And
and
he
you just,
stops, and she comes up, and he
Boom.
feels something behind him.
and you just boom.
All right, so. 12 plus.
Hey, Sir's murdering Katuki's right. And you'll have to talk to him about the language thing. I've learned.
23,
I've got friggin' and
And
Katuki and Hoopy.
24 points.
And Dave. $30 is even.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, it depends on which way they go.
But you should be able to. Granted, you got the.
The outhouse. The outhouse does it. Sorry. Just go straight to straight. You go right through the outhouse. It's literally right through the outhouse. The outhouse is just as cold.
All depends. I mean, he could have spiritual weapons.
You could have anything. I just know that a direct attack is not there.
None, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Both of you attack of opportunity. He's
going.
trying to run away. He boogies. I'm double check his movement to see if he happens. No, he boogies 60. He's trying to get he boogies
Alright,
straight.
Lisa, attack of opportunity.
Alright, 17. 10, 12. 18 points of damage.
I think a 21 will hit. 4. Seven. 4 is 11. Out of 14. Out of 14.
Okay, got 2 left.
All right. So he boogies 12.
Boogies help
Going that way.
All right. Mark,
yeah,
what you gonna do?
well, if I go out there, am I even able to see him at this point now?
No. The only one who stands a shot is Lisa right now.
Then, were we trying to get?
Yeah, well, he
something
was here,
that's in
so she could get here.
their place?
No, you're doing this of your own accord. They were murderers, and you're just like, we don't like it, and so you're out to you know,
It wasn't like we were looking for something in their place.
no, you're out to murder them to death because they've been murdering other people to death.
No, we're out here to dispense justice for the wronged individuals.
Do I by chance know a different route that might cut them off or something? I don't know.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We'll put them there. That's it.
Yep. Lisa?
So it's my turn and
Yeah, if you do your bonus action dash, it would get you right back behind them.
all
Okay,
right. So 19 to hit. Come on, baby, roll high, roll. I sure there's nines.
this movie there,
What?
That's 4, 19 points of damage.
Yeah, you go right through his back. The sword literally goes through his guy and bursts out the front, and down he goes.
Yeah, and he ran by a couple of people stripping his friend.
Yep.
Well, now they can trip into.
Ron, I'm just gonna go over there and ask for my dagger back.
Yeah, they'll do it. And like, because they're like, "Oh, whatever you want."
You spit down and clean it down.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but I'm happy. I'm happy to have done service of some kind.
Go over and help her pat this guy down.
If you want to.
Yep, let's see. what
What's up?
Gear,
he-
spear, shield, studded leather.
And I'm sure the leather is worth anything.
Well, considering she's right through it.
Yeah. So spear,
And magic helmet.
magic helmet. Huh?
Bugs Bunny.
Oh, spear and shield.
Just so you know,
and
I
if
wrote
Yeah.
murder hobos. Not meant to be easy. Maybe later. But it did it. It literally not meant to be easy.
No, but I'm like sitting here. It's like 3 attacks to 1. He's like,
Yeah, not meant to be easy.
No.
These guys have been doing their murderizing.
mm-hmm.
I was
And
surprised you
let's
didn't
check this
sit back and go.
Smoldering guy.
He's
Say again?
he's
He's
cooking.
cooking. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's cooked. Well, he's hot, but
Splint.
kind of burnt it.
No, it's just hot.
Splint is overlapping with leather and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of.
All right. So no splint. Okay.
You go to take it off, it's like, yeah.
What else you got?
And then the other guy,
I mean, this guy here,
yeah, he's got nothing.
because he's got, but Splint, what did he have for a weapon?
Long sword and a short sword. That's what he was using.
Any loose change?
No, because
It's in the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Bedrooms?
tell me what you're gonna do.
Back up.
We gotta toss this house.
Yeah. Take a peek inside.
One is a storage and 3 bedrooms.
Okay. I'll check the storage and we got 3 people for 3 bedrooms.
All right,
Right,
roll for the storage.
so
Second?
You're investigating.
Investigation. I'm opening
natural
things.
20.
Ron?
Whatever, just tell me what you got.
Everything said and done. 23.
Okay, because that was a 20 to find.
And it was a 20 on the roll.
The reason it was a 20 to find, there's a reason for that.
Okay.
you're digging around, looks like wherever the big boss was, the
Yeah.
Vatican, the big boss, he had his own secret hoard of stuff.
Okay,
So you go around and you find vinegar, but inside the vinegar is a sealed container that he was hiding there, which has a potion of greater healing,
okay.
drift gold,
Drift.
drift globe,
Drift. Ooh, I like those.
and magic junk.
And magic,
Junk.
magic junk.
About the magic. There,
Okay.
it's called magic junk,
I'll look it up here in a minute. Okay.
which happens to be you see a mahogany dog statue,
Mahogany dog statue.
and when you do your thing, they vary what the junk is. It makes harmless sparks and smoke.
And this sparks and smoke.
It's magic junk.
It could be useful.
They use it to make they used it to make people believe there's fire
Yeah,
somewhere.
that's what I was
That's
gonna
what
say.
they do. with
And
it.
or smoke screen.
Yeah, that they use it to make people believe there's a fire. That's what they did, and they murder hoboed. Oh, they all burned, whatever the case may be.
Definitely useful.
Okay, Lisa went in. Which one?
I just dropped her into the double bedroom.
Okay, because I have them separate. She rolled a 20. She finds a hidden chest. It's not locked or anything. 70 gold inside it.
Okay.
I don't really want to share
And the other
that.
two. If you don't want to share it,
If you don't wanna
keep
share it, you don't-
there's no losses. You have to
You-
share it.
Tell me to scratch it out.
Everybody is in separate rooms, and these are each individual's hoard that they put someplace.
So tell me if you share or not.
I'm gonna tell you, I found nothing.
There you
Okay.
go. What was your searching around there, Dave? The others are pretty easy. You just happen to find it. You went to the tough one.
And I had.
So it's not about it being a 18. You find a chest has 1,200 silver in it.
Do you share that, Mr. Dave?
Party.
Party, okay.
And then we go to Mark, the greatest roller of all.
Yes. Yeah. What am I rolling?
Investigation.
Oh, that's not good. Well,
Like I said.
Not good, but I get +4 edge, so
Yeah, he didn't find anything. Empty room.
I got a feeling that there's something in my room.
You
I did detect magic.
No magic. You find nothing. Zero. You just the clothing and a few baubles, but there's nothing in this room.
Okay. I'm gonna go and check all those, just make sure that nothing magical hit it.
Okay.
That's a good thought.
You're eating your time.
I know. We need to get out of here.
Yeah,
It's just a quick peek in, that's all I need. It's literally like 1 second.
Yeah, as you're running out, you look inside. There's no magic in any of the rooms.
Okay. So all I did on the detect magic, I did my special ability where I do it as an action instead of a ritual.
No, I'm just letting you know. You know, even though the people hated them, you still really need to be
Gone.
gone.
out of here.
Okay.
I never realized this thing had plastic on it.
Yeah, and the thing is, getting back so we can sleep is a big thing.
I just realized that. I thought there was just a sticker on there.
Yeah. Well, this, if you take it to work, you need that.
I don't take this to work.
Okay.
I can't use it at work. I don't have the access to the internet at work.
Okay.
Or so I don't have the code. Only work computers can I use at work.
Gotcha.
Hi, Lynn, how you doing?
All right, so. Get back to our room.
Smiles on our face.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, all the happy people are starting to head out, get ready for work.
And we need to meet up for dinner after a long sleep.
Yep. I think that's a marvelous idea.
Especially for the exhausted one here.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, it was a 7 on my investigation. Or the 7 plus 1.
All right. So,
No, for a second I thought it said 38. It says 808. Of course, it would help if it looked up and I could tell from that one better than my tiny little. This is just for me because I didn't bring my date thing. So +1.
okay,
The day.
right. All right, so
Oh, yeah, so the inspiration.
now we have,
Good.
we were able to put everything together as we did this after the 10 days.
Right. You got everything. You decided that you weren't going to go after these guys because you're like, they're tough. And that was rumor. You know, they were telling you how tough they were.
Yeah.
Player character wise, you don't know, but one was a gladiator, one was a bandit captain, and one was a veteran.
Yummy.
What? Something fell down actually. I can't see it from here.
Do I have inspiration or do I not?
Oh, my dead guy.
You did. Yeah, I believe you have one back at Ron's. Or we'd have to take a look.
Okay, I go back because I did write down, the first bit of knowledge that you gleaned. 'Cause 2 weeks, I don't get it.
Yeah.
But I wrote it. So I got these things. You learn that the triangle is part of the whole,
Yep.
but you don't know how many pieces. That's unknown.
Okay.
You learn that it is factual, it is true that at least some fantastical treasure. The treasure is anything from enough to buy a kingdom, to life everlasting, to maybe even becoming a god,
Oh,
which is why so many seek it who are aware of it.
gotcha. Power.
Yeah,
Power.
whether it be through money,
Or
godhood, or kingdom. They'll take any one of the three. Smenk, that criminal, may have sent some to the long forgotten Dark Cathedral. That's where you learned where it was.
okay. Do you know where the long forgotten dark cathedral is?
No, that's the role play aspect of it. What is it? Where is it?
Well, the only person I know that might have that lore it would be the bard.
Yay. I didn't.
Where's
like
the
them
bard?
Very much.
Yeah, in Spank's domain.
And what did you
Yeah.
freebie intelligence learn?
Yeah.
You are
One-
third level, you are known now there.
Right.
And you went, oh crap.
Yeah, I mean,
And the sad part is he was the one who exactly knew, and I will kill you. Smenk Dungeon Masters, the players, but Smank, I already warned you that he is really, he's a top-notch guy. Now, and he's also pissed to all get out because you wiped out his lieutenants, either chasing them off or killing them. Remember? That was early on. But he's still the quote governor, mayor of
Okay.
Illtown. He still has the entire armed forces
Of the old town.
under him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
Very honest truth,
I can
Steve,
disguise myself and go
No.
approach Savard. What would you want me to say to
other
him?
than pushing to get this done, the timing is nice. It's working out. Better than I expected.
oh, for,
Time wise, physical time wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, if you want Lisa to go, she literally just told you I can disguise myself.
well, that would take,
Understand that he always plays at the gambling hall. And you know it's 10 gold just to sit down. And you're broke.
yeah,
Sorry.
if you go there, you gotta go to the gambling hall, be prepared to lose.
Yeah, he talks to you only if you gamble and you're gonna lose. You can't,
You can always,
no, you will have to gamble with him. It's not like sitting off to the side to talk to him. You have to
Yeah.
gamble. No dice roll, you will lose. He's got like plus 20 to his gamble.
I was gonna say, you can always wait for him to come out.
He won't talk to you. You already know this.
Yeah, basically, you're buying the information. You're buying.
In a nutshell, yeah. But there's the funny part is there is.
There's a way.
Yeah, this is one of the times where you go, dang, maybe my man knows.
I might know somebody.
And that's just me letting you know because that's what he is there for certain things.
Let
This
me
particular
check.
case, it is specific.
Let me go check with somebody I know. I'll be back.
Okay,
I'll be back in a little bit.
so you
So
don't.
you go down there, people ignore you. Or actually they back away from you because you look. What is trouble? Oh, yeah. Also, I built that whole area too. There's a lot of things there, but you're going to
Oh,
this.
before I go. Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. I woke up after a long rest. Never mind. I feel better.
We all had a nice long rest, didn't we? No?
Yeah, you guys slept most of the day away to kind of start because you kind of went oops when you stayed up all night long. And yes, I made you pay for that because you have to tell me, okay, we're going to sleep all day before we go. You didn't.
Yeah, I know.
So it only hurt one of you. And that was only a little bit. But then once fighting started, adrenaline kicks in and all that. So
Yeah, level 1 exhaustion doesn't affect combat skills, just your non-stress.
Ability checks.
you go to your person.
Yes.
He kind of looks at you. Sorry, I got to go through some of this.
Yep.
Oh, first, do we have an archaeologist?
We do.
Yeah.
He can roll history with advantage. It's in my red. He may have heard of this.
Okay. History
Alrighty.
advantage.
Okay. Well, that's a 15 plus 6, so 21.
He knows it's in the city. Specifically, I said it that way. He just knows it's in the city, but not specifically where. It's one of those rumors and they talk about it, but nobody knows where it is.
It's in the happy, joy city.
It's in the happy, joy, folks.
It's in the happy, joy city.
All right. Now,
Your person goes, I've heard of it, but I don't know if it's factual, i.e., well, my archaeologist says it is. That's how it ties in.
And he says it's in the city.
And your man will go, yeah, the archaeologist he probably heard, and if he says yes, then that kind of goes ding and mhm. Sorry, I had to flip the page. It is in the ruined cathedral of Saint Pure. That's why you.
Cathedral of St. Pierre.
Yeah, you know that's the goddess of justice, honor, and value. Sorry, valor.
Yep.
It was once a proud cathedral. Hard times as each destroyed the knights, and then squashed by 2 decades of Zeech's rule.
So it's ruins.
No. The dark cathedral supposedly is under those ruins.
Oh,
They blocked it, protected it, kept others away from it. And Zeech came in and ripped things apart.
no.
So suddenly he got these things flying around. Oh,
Oh. All right, when I return, I will be relating that it is underneath the ruins of the ruins of the Cathedral of Saint Pierre, which was god of justice and valor.
oh, make me a change. It's not under it. Go to the church. That's where you'll find your answer. This guy has spoken of it.
Oh, we go
Sorry
there
about that.
for the next clue.
But the archaeologist, he thought it was rumor. Says, yeah, my archaeologist says he had heard of this. You talk to your man, he goes, I guess it is true.
Go
Go
there.
to the Church of Saint Pierre. Be careful. The Church of Saint Pierre was specifically
Destroyed.
left to rot and ruin. That's where the knights were. It was a cathedral or kind of a thing.
So nobody goes there now, or
You don't know. You haven't been there.
no? I'm asking. What's the?
I don't know. He doesn't go there. He stays here. He's in super hiding. But he does get rumors. He does get understanding. He does know what's going on. He collects information, but he doesn't head out.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cool.
All right. So the next link in the chain of information,
Next link in the chain of information.
we need to go to the
I really gotta learn how to flip pages, you know.
yes. We need to go to the ruined temple of Saint Pierre. Talk to the guy there.
And just so you know, that will be the next day because you spent most of the day.
Yeah.
You know, and now you're getting yourself back into your routine.
Gotcha. So the next day, after we do another sleep,
The next day, and I've had basically 2 long rests, so everybody should be perfectly fine. You head over to the church. Now, I've got the map and everything, but
Not here though.
no, I do have it.
No.
I brought it. Some people like digging it out. No, but I do have it.
Okay,
Well,
Because I wrote it down where, the basics versus always going through the pages.
yep,
You go to this rundown, falling apart
did you hear him okay?
cathedral.
yep,
All right,
Yep.
Locals around there, as you're looking at it, they'll tell you it's just a useless place. No one goes to it anymore. No, nobody does. But you will see there are some priests trying to rebuild it. Not unlike the little church in Hilltown,
yeah,
only bigger. It's left there. As you come close, a priest introduces himself as Lanthus Chax.
Lanthus.
That's his name, Lanthus. Lanthis Chax. Lanthus Chax.
Okay,
And he has 4 second-level priests. He puts them back to work because nobody comes here.
get out of the,
And you notice these are not unlike the ones you saw before. They're just doing what they can.
we get it out from the view of the sky, please.
Oh yeah, he invites you in. Once you say so, he invites you in. And it's a ruin. He's got some chairs thrown up, and
How are they letting you stay alive?
it's a joke. This is what he calls a monument to falling. So it's a joke for him.
Yeah, these followers that actually show up.
Some sneak in here and there, but for the most part, no, I'm too scared. It's enough to keep us in basics.
I will put the silver in the poor box or whatever they have their donations.
He goes, "Thank you much." He pushes it off to the side.
We come straight seeking some information.
Yes.
About the dark cathedral.
Oh, yes. I know that place. Ages ago, we had a party seek artifacts within. But with what Zeech did, we had to sell so much to try and keep the church running. So sad. Pity. The worst is we were doing research on this triangle piece. Got a good price for it though.
Oh. Who'd you sell it to?
So many people came and bidded on things, I don't know, but I do recall that they mumbled about going to the old place, the Dark Cathedral with it. But so sad we had to part with it. So many things. And he showed his pictures. One of our artisans captured has been saved. And again, it was so sad. Says, but those what we could draw and salvage, we sent them to the Castle of the Knights. No choice. Only way to save what we could.
You sent the triangle to the night? No, you sold it.
They sold it. The people they sold it to, he just overheard them mumbling about taking it to the cathedral.
Okay.
Okay. Says, oh, I don't know why they would know that, whatever. What they did was they made artist drawings of all their artifacts.
Yeah.
So they could at least have records of what they had, and they sent it to the castle, Knights of the Word Castle.
Yeah.
Well, it's bigger than a castle, but I'll tell you, it was found in one of the mines.
It was.
Yep. Broken into, luckily not ransacked. It's abandoned now. Rumors kobolds call it home. I don't know much about that, but there seems to be enough of the thieving kin flittering about. Ages ago, miners broke into it. You tell me where it is.
Yeah.
Where the Dark Cathedral is.
Right.
That's what this is. Ages ago, miners broke into a cavern. They call it the Dark Cathedral. Was abandoned soon after. 60 years or so now.
Years.
And that's it. That's all the information. The Dark Cathedral was they knows where it was because they heard about it. They had sent people down to ages ago seeking artifacts. Then he heard about the mine. It's a buried place, but Illtown is a mining town. They're always looking for new veins, new mines to open up. They started digging when one of the mines broke into the Dark Cathedral.
So the Dark Cathedral was in Eeltown.
It's in Eeltown. One of the mines of Eeltown. Where kobolds evidently stay and hire them out, sells out and whatnot. Or so they say.
We have to go back to Eeltown.
I'm not the one that let the kobolds raise you.
And I wasn't gonna be the one.
No, I was just funny as hell.
I was gonna kill him. But I hired him. That was not my idiom.
But that's what you can figure out between now and game's end is how to do it. You know where the abandoned mine is.
Okay, so know where the event.
Yeah, the kobolds. They told you where they operate from.
Oh.
When you went up to the observatory, that road that cut off went into the abandoned mine. And that's where they hired out. That's where they came and so you actually know where it is. The 1 and 1 comes together and you actually do get 2 instead of 3.
Yeah. All right. So getting into the abandoned mines, we got to get into Eeltown.
Or
Around
find a way around it. Here's a great thing, and this is what you guys did. So I'm get this. Not knowing what you were going to do, you set things up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. All right.
Out. Well, but they've been getting mining friends that can maybe help us dig through.
Remember, you have a guy that you already used to get back and forth, but you also have a guy that you use to get to the island.
Yes.
Okay, because you were attacked and the boats came at you. The only difference is to get to that guy, you got to get hold of the other guy to get you across, which is at the far end of Eeltown over here, to hire that guy to smuggle you out and around. It's gonna cost you. That's the difference.
How much is going to run?
The running is typically 1 silver per mile. However, with what you're doing, they're gonna charge you. I had it at the top of my head, 5 silver per person. You're not going far. And 5 silver, when it's a lot of poor people, is a lot of money. So it's not like costing you lots of gold and stuff. But it's gonna cost you enough silvers to go over.
Is that gonna be the
That's
total between everything?
No,
That's just the first one.
that's the first run. The second run is the same thing. So you gotta pay the first guy the 20 silver, because
So-
these guys are gone for a bit. They're gonna be focused on trying to do more research, whatever the case may be. So it's going to be, because there's 4 of you, so it's gonna be 20 silver to get to this guy. And as part of sneaking you into him, he then will charge you 5 silver, another 20 silver to get you over here. He will wait for you, 20 silver to come back to here, with 20 silver to come back there.
Alright, so if we put 80 silver.
So
aside,
80 silver.
All right, I'm just
And
gonna
of
take it
course
out of
you
that pile, guys, I'm just gonna take it out of that pile of silver we got before we split it.
Yeah, and of course he'll take it in coppers. He prefers not to take it in gold.
Well, we
Just
have-
because
we
they're
have-
not supposed to be rich.
We have silvers, not coppers.
I know, he missed the coppers. You had 1,600 coppers that we could have gotten rid of. He didn't see it. But because of the rooms you went into, you went to the higher paid rooms versus the lesser one.
All right, so,
But you do have enough silvers that gets you around without making it look like you're these uber rich people. And don't forget, even in the city, that's what you're gonna look like. Unless you go buy something big, you pay in silvers and coppers and electrums, so you don't want to stand out.
no, good lord.
And you've got plenty of silvers to say, okay, 80 silvers, we're good to go.
So.
Off we go.
Yep, and 80 silver, it's gonna be 40 to get over there and 40 to get back.
Right. You go to your contact you already made. Hey, we want to go over here to go there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna charge. And he thinks he's charging you a high price, which he is, but you know, all right. Okay. And 40 to hold. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All righty, so,
And that gets you out and around, where you just take basically on the other side of Town, outside of Town, we could just take the hills, go up toward the observatory as the rotting bodies still that have been pretty well picked clean, and to that mine shaft.
all right. Now, are we gonna start the mine shaft now?
It depends on what you want to do. Because the beginning of the mine shaft is based on when you go up there, here's kobolds.
I know who I hired, I dealt with their, I didn't write their names.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They know you. Because I have it here. Kobolds. But I did write down unless. Oh, it's you. You want to go where? Hey,
Why? What's, why are you so?
people dying there. Just so you know, this is what it is. Map, the layout of the map is just anything I can just
Yeah.
a random thing that is irrelevant. I can use anything. They know where the cathedral is. It's easy to see, broken wall, to a man-made area. And the hall that you see ends within 60 feet and an abandoned zone. No, per dead end, you know, you just kind of look in and just,
Yeah.
no, but they've taken over this whole mine area. They've been hiring out as mercenaries, but you know, kobolds, they're not super strong, but they hired as mercenaries to lay traps, and they're forte.
Yep.
Like when you went up to deal with them, they had set up like an ambush sort of thing, and you worked around that. That's what they do. That's what they're good at.
Mhm.
So there would have been 4 callback. Boy, I can't even talk. 4 callback, 4 kobolds. They'll take you around the hall trap. You go to an area where there's 3 kobolds, 1 winged. Spec. I wrote it all. I didn't know if it was killed or not, but I never know. Then there's an area that they ignore and that they tell you, hey, you need to relieve yourself. That's where you do it. Yeah. Then there are 5 kobolds, kitchen area, 2 kobolds with unknown spices, meats, and I offer to feed you. Mind you, you didn't kill their people. You said, okay, go. Okay, cool. We're done here. All right. Otherwise,
It would have been hostile.
it would have been hostile. But like I said, I didn't know what you're going to do when I put this down and set it there.
Yeah.
I go by, well, you did talk to a guy about doing this. You did talk to a guy over here. So you can avoid Hilltown. Yeah, you got to walk over the hills. It's a bit tiring, but you can avoid the town. Because don't forget, the observatory is outside of the town. This particular mine just wound up being, it played out very quick. They thought it would be a rich one, and it wasn't. And then there's 3 more kobolds, 2 kobolds,
So.
2
couple dozen kobolds.
insect swarms in another area where there's another relief area, but you go by that, it's 2 insect swarms.
Then out of near those that
Yeah, more insects. Don't deal with the insects.
Another trap, kobold dragon shield, scale sorcerer,
Pay respects to
and
their
2
leadership.
diaphragms. That was the leadership.
Pay respects to the leadership.
And I had 4 first level and 2 second level spell slots. The sorcerer. And then I have their pay, but you don't mess with that.
No.
And they take you to where the entrance is. And they tell you, down there. We don't go there.
Like I said, pay respects to the leadership. And they offered, you said they offered hospitality to feed us.
They offered it, yeah.
Okay.
If to get in good, you accept the hospitality and you go, hey, Dave, you purify food and drink. I mean, that's what let me pray over my food, my sons, and purify it. Otherwise, you're going to get sickly. It's not the best, it's not good, but at least you know it's clean.
Yeah. But would they be willing to? Should we need a place to rest and recover? Would they be willing to?
Well, their places are small, and sure, for a silver and night, they still need.
Yeah.
Still,
Absolutely.
money is still what they do.
Absolutely.
They're given respect because if you know kobolds, they are lawful evil, and you respected their. You didn't just slaughter them. So, like, yeah, you prove this and prove that. They even offer to hire themselves out if there's something you want them to do.
Maybe we can have them reconnoiter, they might know the area.
They're not going to go into the cathedral.
No.
No, but around to make sure there's nothing waiting for us, I guess.
They own the mine shaft, the abandoned mine. It's theirs. That's why I just kind of gave you a rundown as they're walking through it. And you see these kobolds all over the place, and they told you don't step there, trap. They were respectful because you didn't murder hobo their people.
Yeah, well, it's like they kept their end of the bargain. And it's like, well, I may not necessarily agree with their end goals, but.
No, they are still lawful. They're still quite evil, but
Correct. I mean, I guess, alignment itself is going away in the futures.
they are in the future, but I still use them as a base, at least for how I want the creatures to act.
Correct. They,
Because if they were chaotic evil, they'll say, hey, you did that was great, so why don't you give us all your stuff? But they're lawful. They're going to follow their code of honor.
so. But yet, no, if they have a space that we might be able to rest and recover.
It's not the greatest space, you know, insects and etc. will get on you, but prestidigitation and a bath is all you need.
Yeah.
You even though you're only third level, you have been outside enough to know how to rough it if you must.
I know how to rough it if I must now.
So,
You, yes. Me, oh hell yeah. But the player character, you were a
Correct.
knight, you know,
Correct.
I go by that.
Correct.
And the other thing is, don't forget, you could always go up and sleep in the observatory. That wasn't really that much of a mess.
That's true.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
His undead and stuff were still there, but his room was clean. And it was, I didn't describe it, but it was this huge bed. He loved his comforts. The bed in the original, the bed took up 90% of the room. It was this massive bed.
Yeah. But he poofed out.
He puffed out. He ran
Which
away.
means he could probably poof back in, and I wouldn't want.
No, he's gone.
Yeah, I know he's gone, but if he can poof out, he can poof back in.
That's right.
So.
But that you know it's a plausible option if you really don't want to deal with the bugs and stuff, because I'll tell you right now, you will roll a Constitution check sleeping in with the kobolds to see if you get proper rest. If you fail, you've got a bunch of exhaustion. Therein lies the rub. They are still kobolds.
Okay. Well. We can. Is this? What part of the day are we at right now for?
By the time you're done, I'm going to be flicking another day. The guy to get you there, because you got to go to the guy. Had to wait for him to come to you. And I wasn't going to go through 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or however long it takes. You know it takes a while to come to you. Then you got to go to the other guy and make sure he's not busy for him to take you the rest of the way. And you got to set up that he's going to wait for you. Or in this case, and this is what makes it in this case, you say, okay, kobolds, we'll hand you a few silvers or whatever to be a runner, because they can run right in there and hey, they're ready to be picked up. So he doesn't have to sit there. They're ready to be picked up. You go to him and he takes you back.
We could also send them down shopping and.
Yeah,
Stuff.
they have free reign.
Yeah.
They are a known entity that gets hired out. Like I said, that's because you didn't murder hobo, and there you go.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's been okay. Kobolds, trap, kobolds, trap. Could have been a kobold lair, and
Still is.
it's still, well, it is their lair, but it's a mercenary outpost. It's not a colony.
Right. No, correct. But it's still their lair, and as long as we don't mess it up.
We're good to go.
All right. So
do me a favor, Steve.
Yeah.
See this layout? Just hand me some books and then use some books. Let's see how close we get. And I'll get this set up for next week. Because I don't want to get into it now. Because this is you go and now we start fighting. This was like, yeah, we can do this because
Yeah, it's all RP.
it's all the kobolds and anything you want to set up with them. That's the thing about it. You can now set things up with these kobolds as far as what you want to do, how you want to. I'm going to put these in your container. Keep them. These are
Okay,
the player characters,
all right.
and you got room here. And I'm not going to get.
I keep it the inspiration and tokens there as well.
I'm going to leave these. There's some things I'm going to leave here for you because there's no need for me to drag them back and forth.
Correct.
The critters, everything I have here, I'm going to leave. So this box can stay. Like I said, I put the player character groups in here and with the dice. And I probably won't lug my dice around because you got yours, but it depends if I remember
Yep.
because I do have a nice carry thing for them. The counters. Oh shoot, I forgot.
Oh, Ron, this is really close. Except it's missing one room. You've got this room, you've got this room here, got this room. This hallway could be this room.
Oh, don't forget, we can look at others and just add a room too.
This is as close as we need it.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be. It's 10 of 9. I'm not going to get caught up into it right now, but for the next 10 minutes, if there's anything you want to role play with the kobolds, maybe have them do a supply run or anything like that, now is the time.
They have any spell books with spells?
They have a sorcerer, but the sorcerer. There are kobold wizards too.
Yep.
Which would have had a spell book, and wouldn't have sold off his spell book, but would have, allowed for copies at cost because they are all about making money. But no, this is a sorcerer. There's a kobold sorcerer, not a kobold wizard.
Well, I think I'm good for now.
Okay. I might,
Oh, wait, have one of those.
Yep.
A few extra rooms, I just call them empty.
this is what we need. Looks like 7 rooms, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
You like that?
okay. So
And I wrote, or close enough.
exactly. All right.
Yeah, I don't get caught up into the exactness of my maps because you can never get them exact, but I try to get them at least. Oh, and then we'll need just a crazy dungeon, which is almost anything. Yeah, like that. Although I would imagine next week will probably just be the cathedral because now, like the other time, you're going straight into
Yeah.
combat.
All right. I just sent you just so we know which ones to grab.
Okay, good.
And
Adventure.
I think we'd be done.
Yeah, done for this evening because I don't want to get caught up in this
Right. Yeah. Right tonight.
because you'll go straight into a
A fight.
straight into a combat with a yeah with a Chitine riding a Coldrith.
Okay. Put this back in the
Put
put those back in the box.
And I was looking at Isla and Chris as I scrolled for their
Probably another couple of weeks through October.
yeah, they're pretty much not here through. So it's gonna be
Just us.
it's gonna be you guys. So
Well,
us four,
That's why I said, if you can think of some
Possibly.
supplies that the kobolds can go get for you, because going into Town is
a nonstop.
not good for you.
Yep.
Maybe we'll need some potions. If you
Um,
can get them.
Town has, yeah, they have what?
800.
Or an 800, a 5 or 800 gold piece spending capability. So
but probably some food.
I want to keep this here too, because I don't, actually I better take this in case I need to change critters. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
Cause you know me, I think and then I rethink.
Yeah, you think, rethink. But as far as okay, so right now, as far as I know, these two, this pile here is what we need.
So need some of this stuff here because there's no sense, because we're gonna be using these here. And it's not like I care about the container because it was
Yeah.
This was either
Potato salad or something.
potato salad or egg salad.
Yeah. But still, it. All right, I can put, yeah, I can put a lot of this stuff away. I can. This one. Yeah, I'll put all this on one shelf to. And these other maps, I don't need it. All right, now. If you guys have,
And if you ever find a chance, get because I'll always forget, if you have like a red marker or something, it's just easier for me to see.
Yep.
When I mark off the
I'll
dead. Because everything less I don't have to bring is what I want to not bring.
Oh, absolutely.
All right,
If you
closing for the night here.
All right, I guess we're shutting down for the evening, and
We're done for the night. Have a good week, everybody.
you